Well, hi everybody. We're here today in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park at the little Greenbriar school, and we're going to walk up to the Walker sisters' cabin and take a look at it.
Beautiful fall colors. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Is that Adam the Woo up there? In that Peak Jeep tour? We're here at the little Greenbriar parking lot. First, we're gonna go over and check out the school over here. And then we're gonna head up this hill to the Walker sisters' cabin. There's all kinds of signs that fall is here in the Great Smoky Mountains. We're going to explore the little Greenbriar school. That the little Greenbriar school is probably one of the most defaced structures here in the park, with just signatures and carvings all over it. And if you didn't know, it's actually illegal to carve your name in anything here at the national park. And as soon as you walk in these old structures, you get this smell of mustiness. And they have the old desk in here, and there would be the old blackboard over there. This time of year, it's really busy here. A really nice piece of history here in the Great Smoky Mountains. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually head up this hillside next to this old cemetery here. And we're going to take a little hike about a mile from here to the Walker sisters' cabin. Of course, there's a lot of history on the Walker sisters. You'll see a gate that says, "Do not block the gate." Well, you can just go on the other side of this gate and start your journey. The Walker sisters' cabin is 1.1 miles up this trail, and there's Dawn over there. A little bit of color, a little bit of red popping through. A beautiful hike this morning. Wow. So the color here is not too bad. Not too bad, especially for this elevation. I would say peak isn't exactly here yet, but it's getting close. But it's hard to tell what these leaves are going to do. We were walking to the Walker sisters' cabin. You'll never guess who we ran into on the trail here. Smoky Mountain hiker. Of course, we should have known because he pretty much lives out here. At least lately you've been living out here. So, not really like living guys. But he spends most of his time out here. Anyways, so what do you think about the fall colors?
They're beautiful.
Yes, absolutely wonderful. But guys, I'll put a link in the description below. Check out Smoky Mountain Hiker. He's got a lot of real cool fall color stuff over there. And Dawn calls these the ghost leaves. They kind of just float around. You can hear the leaves and the acorns falling from the trees. It's just something you have to see for yourself. The camera's not doing it any justice whatsoever. Standing under a acorn tree can be dangerous. Wouldn't you say, Dawn?
Oh yeah. They're falling over here.
Love these little foot crossings. One of my more favorite things in the park. Kind of gives you something to look forward to when you're hiking on these trails. Well, we made it 1 mile. All we have is a 0.1 left this way at the fork. Well, here's a little spring house here. It used to be the refrigerator of its day. Got some shelves in the back. I imagine the Walker sisters put all their perishables back there. The one thing is for sure here in the Smokies is when you see these non-native bushes or trees, you know you're around a homestead. Usually that's a clear giveaway. I often see these ones quite often through the park. Well, there it is, the Walker sisters' cabin. Seen a lot of photos of the Walker sisters entertaining, well, guests coming up into the Smoky Mountains, sitting on this front porch here. Let's go inside and check this out. Well, here's the fireplace. Definitely an essential for these cabins. If you were tall, you would have to duck. The ceilings are not real high. Over here they have that old newspaper that you'll see in a lot of cabins. Just think that the Walker sisters themselves probably glued this newspaper to the walls. And they probably nailed these nails. Well, here's a ladder going up into the upstairs here. Well, we're gonna get a little sneak peek on what's up in here. Yeah, pretty much nothing up there. But probably would have been some living quarters or up there. A little window, little door over there. There's Boy My Hiker. Let's check out this other room here. Of course, there is another fireplace. There were 6 of them that were actually living here, so not a lot of space for 6 people to be living in here. Could you live here with 6 other people, Dawn?
If you do it right, maybe. 3 beds this way. I don't know.
You have to be real close to your sister, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Could you live with 6 Denises in here?
I lived with 6 people in my house when I growing up, so.
But
There was 8
could
of
you
us.
live with 6 Denises?
Probably not.
I always love looking through these old windows. Definitely a beautiful sight. You can just imagine the Walker sisters hanging things with these nails in front of the fireplace here to maybe dry them out or maybe keep them warm. Seen a lot of photos from this front porch. The Walker sisters made a living after the national park started up by selling little trinkets, telling stories. They became kind of celebrities here in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And it got so overwhelming to them that they actually asked the national park to take the signs down, pointing out where they lived. And they just kind of wanted to relax and enjoy their time here. Definitely a little piece of heaven out here. Well, that was our hike to the Walker Sisters cabin. I highly suggest everybody go out to Google and Google Walker Sisters history in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. There's fine articles that talk about their history. Kind of amazing that they are one of the last families to live in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and beat the odds that people had against them to actually do that. But that's going to do it for today here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And if you like this vlog,
give it a thumbs up.
also, please subscribe so you don't miss these upcoming Smoky Mountain adventures. And we have Smoky Mountain adventures, almost all the time. And until next time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, everyone.